In order to take on a broader role, to have a bigger scope, and to have a bigger impact on the organization, you have to move from being the expert leader who has an awful lot of knowledge and content to deliver to the organization and the team to one that can span across domains. Now, to make that move from being purely an expert leader into being a blend between expert and a spanning leader, there are three core questions you have to address. One is, what's the value that you're bringing to the team and to the organization? Why should people come to you when they're not going to come to you for content knowledge only? What's that about? You need to get crystal clear in your own head what your value add is so you know how you're spending your time. The second question is understanding how best to create leverage. Because if you can't create leverage, then you become a roadblock for the organization. Things don't happen. That's a problem. And the third thing has to do with how you're now interacting with people. You're not going to win arguments or persuade people based on the facts and the details alone. You're going to have to lean into the emotional intelligence, the EQ. And one of the core elements of being able to do EQ well has to do with how you handle challenge, conflict, disagreement, and debate. That's a core element. There are many other pieces, but that's the central one. So, in this upcoming repeat of my master's class series based on the book You Can't Know It All, we're going to focus on those three areas. What's the value you bring? How do you create leverage? And how do you resolve the conflicts or have the difficult conversations with people along the way? Join us. We think you'll get a lot of value. There'll be a lot of stories, a lot of examples, and a lot of exercises.